Vamos a probar el juego dándole a partida nueva.
It was just a typical Forsaken night. Too much liquor, and my unconscious body sprawling across the desk. What a sight. Fortunately, there was no one to see it. No one who cared. Alive, at least. Once a superstar detective, now a society's deadweight. Relic rotting in a world of cyber geezers.
Oh, ciberhumanos.
Losing work to OGs, hackers, and robocops. No jobs, no money, no friends. It could have been worse. I lied to myself. At least I didn't sell my soul to some cybernetic mumbo-jumbo. But Lady Death was already at my doorstep. I could feel it in my gut. All I had to do is wait a little longer. Oh, my head. New messages. None. The only thing of interest was the scandalous and tragic local news, with the cyber investigators impaled on the job. Always wondered who came up with all the journalistic babble distilled. It said that 3 upper crust investigators There was a typo in the title. Probably in a big rush to be the first. But what were they doing in the pit in the first place? Curiosity prevailed, and I decided to add a stop to my daily Almost enough to put a man off his breakfast. Almost. A mountain of muscle, fat, and jerry-rigged utility-class OGs burst through my office door. He was monstrous. This big guy was wound tight as a clock spring, so I countered with my trademark calm. Easy now, big fella.
Don't worry, Mr. Cooper. I know won't hurt you.
If you cooperate, that is.
Hey, Cooper is the first 6 letters of, cooperate.
I really hope that means you're going to pay your taxes.
A slimy tax collector. His talking gorilla. And this wasn't the first time Buzz had tried to collect.
You talking, you say damn it stupid. No one called damn it.
No. That's what Buzz calls you.
Nonsense! Don't listen to him, dimwit. I'm not paying you to...
Did you hear that?
Is that true, boss? You call damn it stupid?
I never call you stupid. I call you dimwit. It's what everyone calls you.
I knew I was onto something, but you just did. You called him dimwit instead of...
My nickname not dim-a-wit. It dimit, and dimit getting real mad.
I'm your boss, you dimwit. You can't...
And my work was done. Dmitri raised his arms over...
Está chulo.
I felt his hesitation. Big guy was hit hard with mixed feeling.
I think I go see Nana now. Nana,
We don't want that to happen, do we, Dmitri?
No. Thanks, Mr. Cooper.
I drank a river to forget her, and it seems it helped. There was only this one memory left. The day she walked into my office, bringing trouble.
I have a job for you, Detective.
The words that changed my life. Forever.
I have a job for you, Detective.
I woke in pain to a breathtaking view. Across from my desk sat the smoothest, longest, most scantily clad pair of legs I'd ever dreamed of. Wearing a dress fashioned from a ridiculously luminous, scarlet as sin, mind-numbingly beautiful, perched in my chair like she owned the place.
I have a job for you, Detective.
Vale.
I can read anyone like a book, but this dame was just a cover. Beautiful design, but no story. Who are you? And where'd you pick up that line?
For the sake of this conversation, you can call me D.
A girl full of life stared back, with deep green, rebellious eyes. Huh. Her pearly white smile gave up her naive. Reminded me of... Never mind. Synthesized hair color matched the iridescent blue of her oversized hood atop a pine green bolero. Behind her, fragment reconstruction showed 3 young men messing around and laughing. That was the place to start the investigation. I thought you uppers had a bigger budget for this kind of emergency.
We do. The best bullsec security was deployed moments after she went off the grid. That was at 9:10. Good. I transferred the funds to your account. It should be enough to cover your expenses while you search.
Toma ya.
It was my old service weapon, a TT-88 automatic, black as the underworld's basement.
Easy, fuckface.
A familiar voice spoke inside my head.
Familiar? Now that's just slow. First you leave the hottest sparkling you ever could have dreamed of for another broad, and now this? So damn it, Cooper. If she was such a good partner, she'd stay, like me. But I'm a forgiving type, so here's an offer. Take me for a ride, like you once did. Pathetic sob. Wield me like the majestic, badass, death-dealing tool should be wielded. Own it!
I holstered her. I could cells of my palm celebrated the reunion with the lost.
Oh, yes. I'm thirsty, Daddy.
Let's get you a drink, then.
Those are the words a girl longs to hear.
You were better, John. So much better than this wallowing PI bullshit you're trying to pull. Take this chance. Prove it yourself. I can help you.
Yeah, don't forget to bring along the sad string quartet, too.
Good partners are hard to find these days.
I tolerate this only 'cause it's a threesome. You hear me?
A truly horrific necktie was hanged around my ceiling fan. No idea who transmitted the radio signal, but it was darn good.
Vamos a ir al primer sitio.
The pit's sprawl of streets, alleys, and empty lots went silent. Became
No sé.
trash exploded from an insignificant alley to a popular meeting place with curb to curb. They had every kind of cuisine imaginable, backed by the smells of exhausted poetry. I could have eaten the whole place. A pair of sad, tired eyes carefully stuck. Keeping her company were 2 brows of fried rice, cold and almost... Excuse me, ma'am? Just trying her best not to die of hunger. Or worse. That said, she seemed completely unresponsive. Yeah. Now here's a real professional. Jim is one of the better cooks at Tresh. Specializes in shavop wraps. Something of a... He's especially fond of shavop fried rice for some reason. He has an entire book dedicated to that one... Hey, Jim! What's cooking?
Isn't that my favorite detective, Uncle Johnny?
Jim calls me uncle because I saved his neck from his wife, who hired me to bust him up for cheating. He was worth more to me as a friend, and I was short on friends in those days. We, need to talk, buddy. I think you may have witnessed something really important.
Oh, anything for my Uncle Johnny.
I'm starving. Got a fresh shavop?
Sure thing, I got some fresh savapi ready. That'll be 3C.
That, old lady over there. You regular?
Yeah, Granny is fine, just poor as fuck. She likes fried rice, knows how to appreciate the flavor unlike the rest of you fucks.
Hoy va.
Nice to finally see Jim's caring side.
In his own weird, protective way, Jim genuinely...
That is a bat though. Jeez, I always have to scream at her like a monkey. Hi-ya!
Lucky you're a natural. Have you seen this girl wandering around?
No girls at my store, Uncle Johnny. Second shift.
Who was around for her first shift then?
Mila, go bother her. Yo, scratch that. I don't know where she is.
Well, that was actually helpful.
I'm always here for Uncle Johnny.
You at least know where Mila lives, right?
Why are you bothering me? Go ask her 2,000 fuckboys.
Nothing wrong with a healthy sex life, Jim.
Agreed, just ask your mom.
Joder.
Any specific guy I should be looking for?
Now that I think about it, that moron Schluck thinks she's in love with him. Yeah, he's guarding bull kebabs over there with another militia idiot.
Got it. See ya, Chef.
So speak, Uncle Johnny. Good luck with the case. Phew, yeah.
The old woman's searching was slowly... Excuse me, ma'am?
Oh, no need to yell like that, young man. But these ears of mine are failing me. I do apologize.
I'm sorry, too. Can we talk for a couple of minutes?
Oh, of course. I always enjoy the company of polite young people. So invigorating.
Ma'am, could you take a quick look at this photo? This, upper girl is missing, and I'm trying to find her.
Oh, sorry, honey. I'm not very helpful. Not with maybe one day that loud, cheerful butcher fellow will give me a nice implant. He did promise.
I described Lucy to her in as much detail as I...
Oh, those kids are all the same. I remember when my Rose celebrate, my girl ended up in the underworld somehow.
Underworld? The fairy tale land? I'm not...
Cried and cried, she did. Then went totally silent. I couldn't get a word out of her for days. Oh, they're all searching for their purpose, just like we once did.
Huh. Just like we... Stay safe, ma'am.
Good luck, young man.
Vale. Vigilantes.
Here's what due process in the pit looked like in those days. A few laughable strips of yellow tape and a couple of shit-for-brain...
Hey, another step closer, little man. This is crime scene.
Yeah, and this is our jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction.
That, yes. Fine work, colleague.
Fine indeed. I'm a private investigator. You guys mind answering some questions?
What? Look at the little man, acting all swaggy.
Haha, yeah, look at him. Fuck off, little man.
They even had authentic shiny badges. Zaba and Schlop. You guys are probably starving and close enough to smell Jim's place. Luckily, I have some Shavapi here, and they need a forever home.
You trying to bribe a citizen? Because it's working.
Jim's a fucking master. Give it here.
Hands to yourself. We share this according to rank.
But we don't have any...
Damn it, Schlop. Will you keep your mouth shut for once?
I like this guy. He seems like a good guy.
Fine indeed.
Oh, you have good taste, citizen. No fooling around, though. This is crime scene. Serious sh...
Copy that. Can I check out the crime scene now, bro?
Not going to happen, detective.
Who's Xena now?
Only the queen of the fucking underworld.
Fine. I'll be back. Keep up the good work, officers.
See you later, badass bro.
O sea, no puedo ir más para allá. No sé qué me pasa.
The Scray. Best quality service, organic alcohol, colorful faces, atmosphere, and zero tolerance. This joint has everything. Live music every other day. Damn, the place was always packed. Good old Malt knew what people needed.
And son, if you break another mug for emphasizing reasons, I might have to take. So, unless glass somehow doesn't fall under your dietary restriction.
You're too soft on him.
Well, they are actual paying customers, John.
Speaking of mugs, haven't seen yours for a while. Anything going on?
Got a case, believe it or not.
Not another adultery.
It's a bit more complicated. An upper girl went missing after partying with friends, and it turns out she's valuable to the towers.
Hell, that calls for a toast. A real gig, I mean, not the missing girl.
I wasn't given a choice, to be honest. I wouldn't say no to a drink, though. Here's her picture. By the way, maybe they took a wrong turn and ended up in the Scray.
Mighty optimistic of you to think that uppers suddenly grew some taste.
Ah, you know me. I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
So, how's it going, son? To be honest, Jan, it pains me to speak about that. Granny is one of a kind, a woman with the heart of gold. She was always there for everyone, helped even yours truly on multiple occasions. Her reward? Only child taken and turned into scary story to keep children away from Inferno.
That place should burn.
Hear, hear. Back to the ground already? Or just stretching you?
The former, I'm afraid.
En la penumbra destaca con secretos ocultos. En su interior vagan las paredes de piedra. Tejen historias viejas mientras el tiempo pasa y los secretos crecen. Cripta X. Cripta X. En la oscuridad se alza. Un susurro ecoa en el aire. Mientras la pantalla se apaga. Cripta X. Cripta X. En la oscuridad se alza un susurro ecoa en el aire mientras la pantalla se apaga. Cripta X. Cripta X en la penumbra destaca. Sus secretos guardados en la noche brillan como una estrella.